What's up, CNN Geekers? It's your boy Glenn Below coming to get another video. Yes, right, we are doing It's All the MCU or Not podcast, video podcast, where we talk about all the latest news when it comes to the MCU. I know we've actually been a little behind lately. I've had a lot of different things go on, but that does no excuse. We're back in action. We're going to stay consistent for you, so make sure you stay tuned for the show. So we got a lot of different things we're going to talk about. We got She-Hulk, and we're going to break down for you. We're going to actually walk through more details for what's to come in the Marvel setup. We have some set photos, set videos from different things that's actually being shot that we're going to check out too as well. And lastly, we got some more details that we're going to do for the video game. So that's the things we're going to talk about video games. So stay tuned for the show right now. Make sure you actually grab your Marvel pillow, grab actually anything you actually need to enjoy this show. Grab it right now, and because you don't want to miss this show right now.
Complete nerve authority.
I did that pretty quickly, man. My intro sucked. I hadn't done that in a minute.
No, that was perfect.
No,
that was perfect. The shorter, the better.
The shorter, the better, right?
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Let's get into this whole sandwich.
And all the
right here.
fruitiness, right? Get all the fruitiness together. I'm kidding. No,
I will
so
leave this damn show, man.
So yeah,
What's
that's
wrong
actually
with the fruit sandwich?
that's our main man John there that doesn't do his show on Sunday. I'm Saturday. I'm kidding. But that's actually the host that handles the show on Saturday. He talks about a lot of different things. But he don't like fruitiness. What's up, John? What's happening?
I'm about to leave this.
Except for Fruity Pebbles. Except for Fruity Pebbles. Or Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops, right?
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops. Even though Fruity Pebbles was pretty good back in the day, you know. I don't know what it tastes like right now.
Stay on topic.
What? They made Fruity Pebbles, Marvel Fruity Pebbles before?
Yeah, they have Fruity
Looks so
Pebble
good,
Rice
too.
Krispie treats.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What are you talking about there, John? Come on, man.
I'm leaving.
Anyways,
Bye.
but below me, I got my main man, Josh. Your left, my right. He actually hangs out with us at different panels. He is finally off in this month, so it's really cool because he's normally busy. So, what's up, Josh? What's happening? Why am I echoing?
You are echoing.
I know. I think that's John.
John pulled his headphones out.
Am I still echoing?
We're talking to you.
Check.
Check. Mic check. All right, cool.
No,
So what's up, Josh? What's happening?
Not a whole lot. Just real busy. Finally got time to sit down with you guys. Hopefully discuss some cool stuff.
How's the new house, bro?
It's coming together. Slowly but surely.
I really don't like this echo, man. But anyways, when I get loud, I think it echoes. But okay. So last but not least, the man of the hour, Tony Cass. He has a show called The Pod Guys Podcast every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you gotta do is search his name. What's up, Tony?
Hey, everybody. How are you?
You're a little
nice
dark
to be
today,
here
Tony. You're a little dark
I
today,
don't
man.
know what's going on, man.
You got no light.
Lighting or no lighting. I got to get something going on, and maybe a ring light in the back or something. Maybe it's this.
Jeez Louise there, Tony, man. You could do better, bro. You could do better.
I could do better. I need to do better. Need to do better.
So, man, listen, man. We have a lot of content that we need to talk about. First of all, I don't think we got a chance to talk about. There was a video, right? And the video, well, not necessarily a video, but we did find some new information for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. That Namor is not going to be from Atlantis, right? He's from an Aztecian world, if you're not necessarily what they actually call it. But Tony, we didn't talk about that 3 weeks ago, did we? I don't think so.
No, we did not. We did not.
So what do you guys think about Namor not being from Atlantis? What's your guys' thought on that? What you think, John?
Has it ever existed in any comic?
No, he's always been from Atlantis in the comics, so it's
then I hate it.
Okay, do you know why they're doing that?
because they apparently they have Latino people and they want to be represented, right?
No.
Okay, Mr. Know-It-All. What
No.
is it then?
Look,
Well,
you gotta think about it. Jason Momoa, Aquaman. Where is he from?
Originally Fiji, Hawaii, right? Somewhere around there.
But in the movies, as Aquaman, where is he from?
I don't even know where Aquaman's from, to be honest.
Atlantis. So
Oh, is he?
obviously,
Oh, who knows? Who
yeah.
knew?
So obviously, Marvel
I
wants
thought he was from
to
New York or something.
right. Obviously, Marvel wants to not brand themselves in the same way as DC, so that's why they created a new world, right? Actually, I forgot what the new world's name is. I know Josh is actually could probably look it up, but Josh, what do you think, man? Echoing.
I don't know. Yeah, I kind of feel like Atlantis itself is kind of like a free use type thing because it's a mythical city, and just because Marvel put out their Aquaman or their water-based superhero first, I don't feel like they should just change his origin story just to be different. He can,
But then
he
again,
can
it's
still be
Hollywood. They'll change anything. So
yeah, he can still be from Atlantis. I mean,
it's Hollywood.
I understand. What do you think?
they
there?
can even make Atlantis an Aztec based culture.
True, very true. What do you think there, Tony? You hate it too?
Not to
He
say
does.
I'm gonna agree with both John and Josh. Is it exciting to see such a character, and especially prolific character, that has done so much for the comic book? I'm excited about that. I don't really necessarily like the fact that they have to mirage themselves as something else of Atlantis. But as long as they can come out with something similar, but not necessarily call it anything, we'll make it mysterious, and just call it a forgotten land or a remote island, that has sunk in thousands of years ago or whatever. As long as they can do something more mysterious with it than just say, no, this is, the island of Agrabah or whatever. Really, not to say who cares, but.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming if they're going with the Aztec theme, it's going to be some kind of culture that was sunk off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula or maybe like
Somewhere
in
in
the Gulf
South
of
America.
Mexico.
Yeah.
I agree, 100% on that one. I'm okay. Honestly, I'm okay with it. I can't. I'm all right with trying to differentiate yourself from it, and we've had a lot of situations come out that allow us to figure out exactly how to balance out what they have going on. Like there have been some things, some origin stories like Ultron that was changed from the comics. And there's been a lot of different actually changes that we are all okay with. I'm cool with it. Completely. Check with your audio. All right, cool. So I figured out what the echo is.
Okay.
John, I think it's actually with your echo because I actually muted you. So I think it's actually your echo on that one, brother. So might need to check your audio a little bit there. All right. So moving along, right? I just want to bring that up, right? Because it's like I didn't know if we got a chance to talk about it. So the next thing I actually want to bring up here that we actually got some pictures. I'm about to get into the whole She-Hulk thing because we have a lot of She-Hulk that we need to cover because the show comes out this week. So the first thing I want to cover out, we have a sneak peek image of some details that came out from Echo, right? There's some actual pictures. A picture came out of KingpIn,
Echo, right?
Yeah. Where the heck did it go? Is the question. Okay. Let me just pull this up here. So give me a second here. I'm pulling this up from comic book. And this comes from us from comicbook.com that shows us some images of the character here. Okay, that's not working.
Awesome.
Everything just doesn't want to work today. All right, hold on a second, guys. I'm getting it going right now.
Sunday fun day.
I know, right? I tried to hit my share button, but it didn't work. So All right, so we got two things we actually need to watch on this. We need to watch some things about. We're going to go from this to She-Hulk itself, and there's a video here that is breaking down some characters that we might not even know that's coming out. But this is the image of Kingpin right here in Atlanta film, and it says he has a new look on him, but he's missing an eye. I don't know. Let's because you got shot, so
Well, he got
it
shot
doesn't.
in the eye. Yeah.
Did he get shot in the eye?
Yeah.
I thought he did, right? So let me zoom in on this a little bit because it doesn't really give me actually a good image of him. Oh, come on, video. Like you just want to get in the way. So here is the image here, but his face looks
Oh.
Yeah, it looks good.
See, I remember that
It's
now.
bruised.
It was
just
supposed
look
to be
like
like
it's
the comic.
bruised.
It's based on the very ending scene where he kind of gets shot off screen.
Right. So what do you think about it there, John? Or Tony? What do you think about it?
John, go for it, buddy.
He got shot in the eye.
Yeah, he got shot in the eye at the end of Echo, or not Echo, Hawkeye, and the girl from Echo, I forget her name right at this moment because she's very forgettable. I forget her her real name, but very forgettable to be honest. And I think that with the actually a secondary of a secondary spinoff for a D-rated. Let's go D-rated hero. I mean, it is.
Alaqua Cox.
Yes.
Yeah.
I figured I'd slip that in while Glenn's not here. So.
Oh no, I was here. I was listening to you. Don't think I wasn't listening to you.
Echo, aka Maya Lopez.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? I don't know if John really gave his.
I didn't say anything.
I know. That's what I was like. Did you say something?
I think it's
D'Onofrio looks good, man. He looks like he put on some weight for the role again, and he looks like spot on, dude. Spot on.
Yeah. So his right eye is bruised. So instead of them making, I guess when they shot the gun, instead of them making him blind, they just bruised his eye.
He's not missing an eye then.
Yeah, he's not missing an eye. Instead of because he didn't miss an eye in the comics, he was just shot and he was just bruised, right?
He was
blind.
Yeah, he just wore sunglasses, I think, for a while.
Well, he had like gauze over his eyes because I guess he had some kind of surgery or something afterwards to restore his vision.
Something.
But I mean, it would be interesting to kind of give him, a bad eye, like a blind eye, kind of like Blofeld from 007.
That wouldn't be bad at all either. You're right. You're right as so. You're so right. All right. Well, comment below. Let us know what you think about it. You guys think that he should have lost his eye? Should have been a little more comic accurate with that? Love to know your thoughts. But that's a leak image that came out right here actually on the show. So if you get a chance to do it. So this is a video that
Daredevil.
This is a this is a video that comicbook.com has put together for some 6 new characters that that you need to know is coming to She-Hulk. So let's check it out.
It's set to bring a bunch of new faces into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Jenna here, ready to break down the most important characters who will be making their live-action debut in the upcoming Disney Plus series. Not only characters from decades upon decades of She-Hulk comics, but characters from very cool and very weird corners of Marvel Comics canon. So be sure to subscribe to the Phase Zero YouTube channel and get ready to learn all about She-Hulk's eclectic ensemble. At the center of the show is Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk. Played by Tatiana Maslany, Jen is a skilled lawyer and the cousin of Bruce Banner, who, in the comics, accidentally gives her his Hulk powers through a life-saving blood transfusion. This origin seems to be slightly tweaked for the show, with the pair getting into a car accident instead. But what isn't changing is how being She-Hulk impacts Jen's life. It gives her the opportunity to be a more confident, powerful, and fourth-wall-breaking version of herself. But it also brings her a lot of trouble and unwanted attention. By day, Jen becomes a lawyer for superheroes in their various legal battles. By night, she uses her powers to operate as a member of the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, or as a freelance crime fighter who is thrown into very wacky scenarios. Luckily, Jen has a number of allies in her corner, including her friend Nikki Ramos, played by Ginger Gonzaga. Described as a paralegal extraordinaire, Nikki does not have a direct counterpart in the comics, but she's the latest in a long line of Jen's best friends. The first was Jill, whose accidental death in the early issues of Savage She-Hulk made Jen reevaluate being a superhero. There's also Louise Mason, a former Golden Age crime fighter who became Jen's sidekick and also broke the fourth wall in the sensational She-Hulk era. She was later followed by Jacinda, Super Skrull's daughter, who would shapeshift into Jen when the pair were working as bounty hunters in the lead-up to Secret Invasion. And one of Jen's longest-running friends might be Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat, who has joined her as a friend, coworker, and fellow superhero countless times over the years. Joining Jen and Nikki at the law offices of GLKH is Augustus Pug Pugliese, played by Josh Segarra. A nightclub bouncer turned lawyer, Pug becomes one of Jen's closest allies and even her roommate, all of which becomes complicated when he realizes that he has a crush on her, which she does not reciprocate.
Pause. Hellcat. Didn't they do Hellcat in Jessica Jones?
Yes.
Yeah. And the last time we saw her, she actually had powers.
Huh?
Last time we saw her, she was just getting her powers.
Yeah.
And this is not the same one that we actually do.
It's supposed to be.
Is it supposed to be the same character?
Yeah.
Yep.
The same woman that played in Jessica Jones coming back in the She-Hulk?
Nope.
Yep.
No.
Actually, Pug has to drink a magic potion from Morgan Le Fay to suppress his feelings for Jen. But hey, alternate versions of Jen and Pug do get together in another corner of the multiverse, so at least there's that. Another co-worker at GLKH is Mallory Book, played by Renee Elise Goldsberry. Dubbed the face that never lost a case, Mallory is initially Jen's biggest rival at work, even teaming up with the malicious Fourth Wall Enterprises, get it, to destroy She-Hulk's reputation. But Mallory does prove to have a soft side, both with Jen, who she invites to her new law firm in the most recent She-Hulk run, and through a love triangle, albeit one that was manipulated by Star Fox, between herself, the Fantastic Four robot Awesome Andy, and the Wild West superhero Two Gun Kid. While Mallory's role in the TV show seems a lot less antagonistic, that's okay, because Jen still has a worthy foe in the form of Titania, played by Jamila Jamil. In the comics, Titania is experimented on by Dr. Doom, which turns her from a scrawny, unpopular girl named Skeeter into an ultra-strong supervillain. During the first Secret Wars, yes, that Secret Wars, she develops a rivalry with Jen, which leads to them brawling countless times over the years. This dynamic seems to be reflected on screen with a courtroom fight between the two of them that is almost perfectly ripped from the pages of Solo Avengers number 14. But the show is also taking some liberties with Titania, reimagining her day job as a social media influencer. And finally, we have one of the first and possibly weirdest cameos confirmed for the show, Frogman. The son of the supervillain Leapfrog, Frogman tried to carve his own path as a superhero wearing a frog costume and flipper-shaped boots that allow him to jump great distances. As a superhero, Frogman really only succeeds in catching bad guys by accident, but he has still become an obscure fan favorite nonetheless. His most recent appearances in Iron Man even poked fun at that obscurity, joking that he has, quote, 0 solo titles, action figures, trading cards, or real abilities. Luckily, one of those things has already changed, and he'll hopefully gain a lot more fans once he makes his She-Hulk debut. Hashtag Frogman. What new character are you most excited to see debut in She-Hulk? Don't forget to drop your opinions in the comments below, follow me on Twitter at HeyIt'sJennaLynn, and subscribe to the Phase Zero YouTube channel for all your latest Marvel updates.
So, what do you guys think about the characters that they have broken down that we didn't actually think about?
Frogman. I don't like Frogman. They can do without Frogman.
With no Frogman there?
No, he's basically like Squirrel Girl. I mean, no.
No, Frogman is like Frogman's supposed to be like
Girl,
the powerless.
Isn't Squirrel Girl more popular than Frogman though?
Squirrel Girl actually has powers. Squirrel Girl defeated Thanos in one comic.
Because of very extreme plot armor. Next.
But the thing about it is Frogman kind of represents, the everyman that doesn't have powers that wants to, fight crime.
Oh, and yeah, he'll be popular with some people out there that just loves random ideas. So
yeah, whatever. But I mean, you kind of have characters like him, like Kick-Ass, and I forgot the name of the character, but he's similar to Vigilante that was in Peacemaker. He's kind of a goofy character, but I mean, he technically doesn't have any powers.
Vigilante was an idiot in that show.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna be like a comic relief. And if you ever seen One Punch Man, he's kind of like the dude on the bicycle. What is his name?
Justice writer, really?
Yeah,
That idiot?
pretty much.
That dude was a moron.
So, Tony, what was your favorite out of everybody they showed off? Did you have anybody that you liked the most?
No,
Or you
I have
most-
zero.
I'm not excited about Hellcat.
I am
I
not
hope
excited
they use the
about
same
this
character.
whole spin-off thing.
Oh, they've got to use the same character.
Zero.
I don't know if the same character or not. Like I don't know that.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
So.
The
It's
whole
fine.
thing looks like a train wreck from start to finish.
What looks like a train wreck start to finish?
The whole series as a whole.
So
I just-
so wait, Tony, you're not excited about this new series that's coming.
Zero, buddy.
I just
Didn't you
know
say
the
the
beginning
same? Wait,
thumbnail was
hold
pretty-
on. Isn't this the same guy that said he wasn't excited about Shang-Chi but saw Shang-Chi? It was
Yep.
like, oh yeah, it was good.
That was cool. It was great. We'll see once it comes out, and maybe it'll change my mind. But as of right now, shitty CGI, shitty storyline, shitty.
They fixed CGI, bro.
Side characters. You know, I mean, if they fix the storyline a little bit so it's a little more exciting and watchable, I'd be okay with that. But if they're just going straight like, you know, forcing a hero to come out because of woman empowerment and trying to force a strong female demographic, guess what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen? It's going to be the same thing as Miss Marvel.
I
Quote
don't
my
all,
words. There
I
it
don't
is.
all believe that
don't
what
know
you're
about
saying there,
that.
sir. So we're gonna wait and see, man. Like I don't know about that, man. You getting a good laugh out of
it's
it.
John's getting a
It's a
kick
great
out of
job.
this.
Come on.
He's getting a kick out of it. All right, so Josh, do you have anybody that you're excited about seeing? Because I know you actually didn't. You are just talking about
Yeah, I
randomly.
mean, I'm excited about well, the frog guy. What is his name? Frogman.
Man, yeah, I'm cool
Yeah,
with Frogman.
I think he's going to be interesting because he's going to be powerless, goofy, and kind of annoying. But
Who was that one guy that died in one episode? It was in was it in Shield? He was like a super fast runner. He was
that was what's his
The
name?
Wizard?
The Wizard.
the
Yeah,
Wizard.
The Wizard.
Wizard. Now that was a great character that they did a one-off on. They should have done more with him, but did
No.
absolutely zero.
All
I
right,
mean,
No.
what did they do? He was like this, chubby shut-in speedster. I mean,
He was on Jessica Jones.
Yeah. That's what he was in. I'm sorry.
didn't he get hit by like falling debris or something?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
He
he
was
died.
an idiot character. Next.
Yeah. But
all right.
I mean,
So
Hellcat should be interesting because she's kind of got celebrity status. She was like a former child star and all this other kind of stuff.
And
Correct.
want to
If
be
they
superhero.
go a different route with that, as far as entering a different, not character, but different actress to portray that character. This
No,
is
I think
another
they're gonna
Terrence
get-
Howard.
They can bring the actress back. I mean, I don't think she's going to be that busy.
No,
we gotta wait and see.
They're not.
We gotta wait and see. I haven't heard her coming back because they would have been news, like even like
That would have been huge.
teaser
Yeah.
photos of her coming back.
Yeah, the character Trish Walker, aka Hellcat, portrayed by Rachel Taylor, and I don't think Rachel Taylor's doing a whole lot right now.
No.
Not at all. All right.
Yeah.
So since we're talking about She-Hulk, there's a bunch of trailers that we missed. So we're gonna get a chance to watch out all these trailers here, check it out, get us excited about the new episode coming through. By the way, we're gonna do after shows. I think it comes out on Thursday. So I'm actually gonna work on schedule some after shows.
Now, Glenn,
With-
they also have a new Hulk, She-Hulk trailer or a teaser or something that just came out too.
Yeah, I'm about to play all of them
Okay,
because
okay.
we have not watched a single one of these. So we probably gonna spend about 6 minutes to watch it all
Yeah,
because
this
they're
shows
like 30 seconds long.
Yay. Yay for trailers.
Always yay for trailers, sir. Yay for trailers. All right, here we go. Okay.
It's true. I am a Hulk. Jennifer Walters is an attorney who has accidentally taken in the Hulk's blood and has become
Like a chick Hulk. A She-Hulk?
Wait, how does she actually take on the blood?
That's got a nice ring to it.
that name better not stick.
There's something so surreal and so funny about a giant 6'7" Hulk in the courtroom.
It was about putting a real human being into these absurd situations.
It's just like as cool and edgy as we can get away with.
Girl, your ass looks crazy right now. It's something that you think you knew, which is Law shows, and something that you think you know, which is Marvel shows, smashed together.
This show is so much fun.
It all has this tongue-in-cheek, self-referential thing going on.
In the comics, she broke the fourth wall and was super meta.
Just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows. Well, except Bruce. And Blonsky.
Yes.
And Mom.
Yes.
She spent all this time becoming a lawyer, and this idea of being a superhero is not appealing to her.
Being a superhero is a trial by fire.
Oh, I'm not a superhero. I just want to be a normal, anonymous lawyer.
There is no going back to what you were before. Who's gonna protect the world if not people like you?
This is expanding the definition of what a Marvel Studios production can be.
This is a radical revolutionary show.
Can we get some shots, please? It's an emergency.
Good fun, man.
Yeah, Frog Man.
I kind of want to know who the full
must-see series. Premiering Thursday, August 18th. New Marvel hero.
Love that.
All unite.
Let's do this.
She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. Original series streaming Thursday, August 18th.
Lawyer show.
Only on Disney Plus.
Because being a superhero is a trial by fire.
Bruce, I'm not going to be a superhero.
What else you gonna do as a Hulk?
Lawyer show.
We just started a superhuman law division, and I want the She-Hulk to be the face of it.
We do things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
The book of American laws.
CGI is atrocious.
Whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero.
That looks out pretty good. It matches the Hulk. What are you talking about?
Very good.
Just trying to show you.
No,
It's done.
I'm shown. I did not go to law school to become a vigilante.
Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
All right, let's do this.
Who the hell are you?
That name better not stick.
There he is.
She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. Only on Disney Plus.
I'll
my
pause for 1 second.
Bro,
I'm
bro,
a
not,
guy,
stop.
and I haven't
Stop
heard
right
from
there.
him. And it's
What?
Stop it.
I was gonna say pause for 1 second.
Bro,
In that
you
last
got
trailer,
classic
if you like
Daredevil.
I like the Tatiana character. Or Titania.
So wait,
Titania.
let me go back to the
Titanium.
last trailer. Hold on. This
Like
trailer right here.
Titanium.
I met a guy,
Hold on.
and I haven't heard.
No. Yeah, the one before.
This one
Whether
right
you
here.
like it or
Towards the
not,
middle, they have the yellow hair.
you're now a superhero.
Can we stop it so we can talk?
Very good.
Just trying to show you.
No,
It's done.
I'm shown. I did not go to law school to become a vigilante.
Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
All right, let's do this.
Right.
Who the hell are you?
There it is.
You missed it.
That's
I
all right.
saw it.
You can go back 1 second. There it
There
is.
it
That
is.
is classic red and yellow Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's talking about that right now on the classic red and
The
yellow.
suit looks great.
I mean, it looks like they mimicked the suit that he had before. They just gave his hat yellow.
Yeah, I mean the suit is kind of perfect. You know, they can't really change it. They don't need to change
Oh,
it too much.
Of course.
Change the coloration, you're good to go.
Yeah. I mean, eventually he'll go back to whatever the red was, but I think if he can hang out with like the gold or yellow or whatever.
So what
whatever
made them?
color
I
it
thought
is.
the yellow was just a different run for them, right? Or was the
It was.
the run of Born Again run, right? He had the yellow suit.
Well, the original Daredevil outfit was a yellow full body suit with red gloves, red boots, and then like a
the red DD
jumper. Yeah, it was like a wrestling jumper or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that in 1 second. Let's finish this out.
That name better not stick.
Let's talk about all that
Attorney
stuff.
at Law. Only on Disney Plus.
I met a guy, and I haven't heard from him. and it sucks.
That is not how we work through our issues.
Oh, I was going to say pause it right there.
Jen, you're a superhero. Beat energy. I don't want to be a Hulk.
There are upsides.
Your ass looks crazy right now.
This is the best date I've had in a while.
Oh.
She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Original series streaming August 18th. Only on Disney+.
I am Groot.
All right, that's I Am Groot breakdancing. We'll look at that in a minute. But all right, so let's break down She-Hulk. Let's break down She-Hulk from beginning to end. Obviously, first of all, let's talk about how the fact that they say that she's getting her powers from blood from a accident. Like, was she bleeding or was I know he was bleeding? I guess like.
Well, obviously they both had to be bleeding.
She was bleeding.
They kind of did like a Blood Brothers kind of thing.
Gotcha. And so it automatically transfer over. I mean, what do you guys think about that? I mean, you guys cool with it? I mean, what's
She kind of cut Hulkatitis C from Bruce.
There you go.
Hulkatitis C. Oh my god.
So what do you think about Hulkatitis C there, Josh? Huh?
I think she should have got vaccinated.
Yes, man.
That's
got to get your Hulkatitis C vaccinations.
So that goes back to.
Oh
So that goes back to
God.
like different stories. Like that's not normal story like you would for Atlantis. You know, she didn't have no transfusion of blood. She was about to die.
Technically, it was blood to blood, and I feel like the only thing that really like gave her the transformation is because she was already related to him, so the DNA was similar.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. You cool with it,
All
Tony?
it took was one drop because if you remember, actually back in the Abomination story, it was one drop of serum inside the bottles that Abomination was made out of. So it was like one drop in the bottle of soda. Do you remember?
The leader turned him into Abomination.
Yeah,
I remember that. So you cool with it, Tony?
Sure.
John, you have nothing to say, right, John?
Whatever.
Okay. All right.
Hulkatitis
So what
C.
about her
Get
doing
outta here.
going through the
Not
fourth wall?
Herkies.
Herkies. What about the fourth wall? You guys cool with it? Like
I'm cool with fourth wall.
I love fourth wall jokes.
All right.
Look. I'm not gonna say that this is a
here we go,
sure
Tony.
ripoff. It's not a sure ripoff of Daredevil, or not Daredevil, with
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Okay.
But if they play it down that road, they have to bring.
No, get that off your name, please, sir. No.
No, they have. I'm just saying, if they happen to go down that road, they need to bring a more comical aspect to breaking the third wall.
Hulkatitis, good lord.
Yeah. That was great, Josh.
Tony wants to change his too. He just wait a minute, it's coming.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh.
Hokatitis C coming soon to Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Marvelous
So
show about
Tony, they have to do it just right?
Sex ed.
Of course. So
you don't think they're gonna do it right?
No way. There's no way.
Tony, you gotta stop doubting the
Oh my
the
God,
G
I can't-
as Kevin Feige.
Oh my God, I can't get a good date. Oh my God, my ass looks big in this suit. Oh my God.
That's the Ally McBeal, right? Ally McBeal with
It's gonna be very Ally McBeal. It's gonna be very like Sex in the City. Oh
yes,
women
facts.
empowerment.
Yes,
but isn't that what it was in the comics?
They're
though?
gonna try to shove it down your throat.
Hold on, isn't that what it was in the comics though? Isn't that what it was in the comics?
Is that what it was in the comics? No.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? A little bit. It was. That's
that
why it was
character.
the lowest rated comic book of their entire series plot and in their history of comic books itself.
And that's why they put her in Fantastic Four. That's why they put her in had other combination of the characters.
Look, there were
right?
other people that were in the Fantastic Four that necessarily shouldn't have been there, but Spider-Man's one of them.
Yeah, there were plenty of odd Fantastic Four members.
Yeah.
So, are you mean it's just say She-Hulk in the city? Or
That's one of her nicknames.
Shulk.
Gotcha.
I like
in
it.
the city, right?
Shulk in the city.
So I mean, I'm cool with it. I think it's actually really cool. I think that's something we need, a little more comedy.
Oh my God, yeah.
AKA Thor, Love and Thunder, right? This I believe is going to pass Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's what we
right?
need. More comedy, not more action or any fight scenes or anything like
How
that.
can
No,
you
we
take
just
that
need more
seriously in
comedy
this,
and
though?
more bonding with this fictional character about her personal life and who she's dating and all this other crap. Whatever.
They made it
But
more
you-
woke. They made
But
it
you
more
didn't have
woke
that problem. You
bring
didn't
it
have that
forward.
problem when they talked about that in Jessica Jones or in
Jessica Jones was trash.
Jessica Jones was not trash, sister.
No, she
That was a trash
wasn't.
show too.
Jessica Jones was
Jessica
not
Jones
trash,
was
bro.
awesome.
Worst
Jessica Jones was
ratings
awesome.
Jessica Jones
in the
was
history
good.
of Netflix as far as Marvel Netflix movies.
Okay, it
That's
wasn't
Wait,
trash,
hold on.
bro.
What? Wait, hold on. What you say?
Jessica Jones had the worst out of all the Marvel
No,
series
that was
came
Iron
on
Fist,
Netflix.
bro.
Yeah, that was Iron Fist, bro.
Iron Fist,
Iron
bro.
Fist.
You
It
got
was
that
Iron
totally
Fist.
wrong. That
She
was
She was
Iron
right
Fist.
there. She was
No.
right there. Maybe
Jessica Jones' ratings was much
maybe a
higher.
little
Like Jessica
Yeah,
Jones,
farther.
Jessica
That was
Jones
Iron
was
Fist, man.
really
Iron
close to
Fist
Luke
was trash.
Cage.
I'm not saying that Iron
Nah,
Fist was better. I'm
nah.
just
Jessica
saying
Jones
that
was
the
real close.
numbers
Like
don't
she was in the parameters of Luke Cage. Like both of those were like really
Yes.
close. Like the only one that outdid all of them was Daredevil.
Yes.
But Jessica Jones and Luke Cage are really close together.
Yes.
Very close together.
I agree.
Because a lot of people liked what Jessica Jones represented, and a lot of people
Mhm.
liked what Luke Cage represented. So they were
Yes.
very close characters,
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
actually, Jessica Jones is fourth from the bottom because looks like Iron Fist season 2, Daredevil season 3, and Luke Cage season 2 were below her.
Disagree
All right.
with most of that, but anyway.
Yeah. So all right, cool. So then we got a picture of getting a chance to see Daredevil in the yellow. We just kind of talked about that a little bit. You guys actually, so supposedly this is supposed to be so on the ground crew, right? Because obviously we got to have the big name street level superheroes, and we have the big name superheroes, right? Because
Yeah.
even Tony Stark was like, "You need Spider-Man. You need to stay under the radar, right? Stay street level, right?" So supposedly, Daredevil and Spider-Man are going to be like kind of like the leaders of the street level. So, what do you guys think about them bringing Daredevil into the She-Hulk, like connecting those two together? What you guys think about that?
I'm all for it.
I mean, at this point, She-Hulk being brand new, she would have to be more of a street level hero in the first place. Essentially, she's basically like a 6'7" Jessica Jones that's green, but is a lawyer. Because Jessica Jones, like they have the same powers.
That's true.
They basically have the same powers. They're just super strong.
I like that. That's funny.
That's true. That's true. You're definitely actually not lying on that.
Gamma
one.
Green Jade Jessica Jones, more like Jade Jones.
But better personality, I believe.
Jones
better personality. I think She-Hulk has a better personality than
I said Jay Jones with Jameson, like a bottle of Jameson.
Oh,
whiskey.
Lord. That dang
That's funny.
whiskey.
So what do you got? So Tony, what you think, brother?
It needs something to save it from itself, and Daredevil is a great addition.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I wish that they involved a lot more characters besides the poo-poo characters that they're going to have in there, like Man Bull and what's his name, freaking the Matador and Frogman and
what about He-Fish?
He-Fish and A-Hole and Fortmind and Incel and Asshat. That's going to be awesome.
Well, you got Wong and Abomination first of all, so we'll cover up the big guys.
That's what you take. That's exactly what I was about to take it to there, Tony. So what do you guys think about the big guys like Wong and Abomination? Like, what's your thoughts on those? Go ahead, break it down, Tony. What you going to say?
I think that'll be cool, to be honest. Like the whole storyline that they had, even with Shang-Chi, was magic on film. It was magic. Now, if they can actually repeat that and bring it back over to She-Hulk, I think they'll have another magic moment on their hand. But is it enough to save the show entirely? We'll see.
Yeah, Tony's doubtful. Yeah, I'm gonna try to actually watch this live inside of our Discord. So if anybody actually want to check that out, that way we do it. But okay, Tony, your back is to the corner on this one, right? But we're gonna see, right? We're gonna see what it is. What you think there, Josh?
I think it's going to be real interesting. When it comes out, there's going to be there's not going to be a whole lot of people in the middle. The people that are going to love it they're going to hate it.
Okay, all right. Anything else you want to add there, John?
Jade?
It should be cool. I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it.
All right.
Are you looking forward to the show, or are you looking forward just to just Daredevil being in the show?
And the show in general. I mean, she seems cool. Give it a shot.
She's a very attractive woman.
For Jade Green Giant, whatever. Take that off. Take that name off right now.
Not an extra fruit.
Yes, pears.
All right. Let's give a shout out.
Yeah, I mean,
let's give a quick shout out to. Oh yeah, I turned that on. I did cancel that. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor of the show, and then we'll keep things moving.
Hi. Today we're going to talk about what exactly is StreamYard. So StreamYard is a live streaming studio in your browser. It allows you to make interactive and engaging shows on platforms like Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And the whole point of StreamYard is to make live streaming super simple while still creating a professional show that is a very stable experience. So traditionally, live streaming was pretty expensive. It could cost you thousands of dollars to get a good streaming setup. So StreamYard is what we call a streaming service, meaning most of the work is done on StreamYard's computer rather than your own computer. This allows you to still make a very high quality live stream if you're, say, streaming on your old laptop, as long as you have a good webcam and a solid internet connection. StreamYard lets you do cool stuff like show lower thirds, like the one I'm showing now. It'll also pull in comments from the platform you're streaming to. This is an example of a comment you might show on screen. Instead of the duck there, it would be the picture of the person commenting. You can even do things like overlays, like the StreamYard live show, right? You could make this look however you like. You can also change your brand colors. Say your brand color was red, we could make that red. And one of the coolest features is you can even do videos like this.
Listen, if you ever got a chance to, make sure you click the link below. We get it, you get it. Get a chance to do a video podcast like us. Love the opportunity. StreamYard, appreciate it. Oh, I made myself disappear. In and out. All right, cool. So listen, one of the things I definitely want to talk to you guys about. One of the things I definitely want to talk to you guys about real quick is Marvel has made an announcement. They've changed some things around because of Miss Marvel and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Things didn't turn the way they actually thought it was going to turn out, right? So now officially Marvel has changed dates when it comes to releasing their Disney Plus show. So now it's officially on Thursday versus being on Wednesday, right? So what you guys think about that? John, what you think, man? That Marvel has shift their time from Wednesday to Thursday.
You better check your timetable again on that because She-Hulk's coming out on Wednesday.
She-Hulk's coming out on Thursday, 18th.
Pretty sure about that.
100%. Look it up.
Yep, I think she's releasing on the 18th.
Yeah, Marvel has officially moved their Disney Plus time.
Yes,
to
Thursdays.
They're not coming
I'm cool.
out
I'm cool with that. I don't care. I don't care what day, whatever.
And I think they did that because of the combination between what Star Wars did and Miss Marvel. The ratings wasn't what they thought it should have. And so they think, hey, let's move this to this date versus here so that we're not involved because Star Wars is still coming out on Wednesday with most of the stuff. And so Marvel's coming out on Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you think there, Josh?
I mean, it's not a huge shift, but with it being in the middle of the week, you're probably not going to have a lot of initial watchers as far as the older crowd that's at work all day and stuff like that. But with the people that do sit down and watch it on the day it releases, they're not having to compete with themselves basically. If you're going to have Star Wars stuff coming out on a Wednesday and then followed up with Marvel coming out on a Thursday.
That's true. What you got, Tony?
Nothing.
Yeah. you don't care, Tony?
I don't really care.
Huh?
I don't really care. I mean, the reason why they're doing it is I understand the reasoning, but it's a stupid reasoning, to be honest. And they've always come out with the release date on Wednesday. So are they shooting themselves in the foot for like 30 extra watchers? I don't know.
I wouldn't necessarily say 30 watchers. I would say you giving
30
yourself
watchers.
a better opportunity to where. Okay, Joker, laugh. All right, so I don't necessarily think they try to get 30 watchers. I think they want to take all the watchers, right? Because you have.
Call me no dang
good luck
Joker.
with that.
I
Now,
ain't no Joker.
All
yeah,
the
because
you split watchers. When you had Obi-Wan coming out, you had Miss Marvel coming out. Most people will just watch one or the other, and you'll get to the other one later, right? They want a better engagement.
I mean, you're stealing from one. You're stealing from Peter to pay the piper. In any which way you look at it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Will Obi-Wan get a better draw than She-Hulk any day of the week? Absolutely any day of the week.
Well, I'm just saying in general, any Star Wars, because Andor starts this week too.
That actually got
that is true.
back, didn't it? As well. Double check that date as well, because I had heard differently.
Yeah, it got pushed back to September 21st.
There it is.
Okay, but even with September 21st, that still rolls She-Hulk into September. So
Correct.
They left it open for Star Wars to do its thing on Wednesday, because with Andor coming out, then you're definitely going to take away some of the viewers when you have Andor out. Yeah, I don't think you're right. A lot of people are not going to watch the Marvel She-Hulk. They're going to probably watch Andor, right? And so they want to be a little more efficient when it comes to the watchers or the viewers, that is, right? So I figure it's one of those times. Sorry, I got him actually wrong there. But yeah, so comment below, let us know, guys, what you actually think about it. Are you agreeing with it? Do you think it's actually cool? Do you want them going back to Wednesday? Love to actually know you guys' thoughts. Another thing that we actually talked about was so supposedly She-Hulk is going to address the Sokovia Accords. Right here, this is an article coming from comicbook.com. After first appearing, oh snap, did not mean to kick that like that. Sorry about that. After first appearing, baby bottom. After first appearing as the central plot pilot in Captain America: Civil War, blase blah. Now She-Hulk's a new series from Kevin Feige lead out featuring lawyers at the forefront. The Sokovia Accords will return in some capacity during the series. Head writer Jessica Goa, recently confirmed the show would touch on the law and what it currently states is towards the end of its first season on Disney Plus, right? So apparently it's going to be multiple seasons of She-Hulk. This show will answer the question of whatever happened to the Sokovia Accords. That is a question that people have been asking for a very long time. The writer said in a recent chat with the Direct, excuse me, it'll happen later in the season, but you will get an answer to what actually happened. That is so rude. What actually happened to the Accords? She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters, Tatiana Maslany becomes a superhero attorney that represents other similar characters throughout the series. So what you guys think? What you think there, John, that we're going to get addressed? We will get our answers when it comes to Sokovia Accords. What you think there?
Man, F them Sokovia Accords.
Yeah, that's a joke.
F the Accords.
Okay.
Shouldn't have happened in the first place. General Ross with his crazy.
Josh, what's your opinion, brother?
Well, I mean, The Sokovia Accords, they were, made to kind of put superheroes in check, which previously, superheroes had no governing body and they can just run around and do whatever they want, basically.
Right.
So
Very correct.
So
they're kind of holding people.
No. When they signed,
no. Let me finish first.
Okay.
They're running around, fighting villains, and they may cause destruction, but they can't be held liable. Well, they're not currently held liable for the destruction until the Sokovia Accords come around, and that's where Jennifer Walters comes in. Whether I'm assuming she's a defense attorney, so she's going to be representing these heroes who have committed crimes in the Sokovia Accords and trying to justify their actions and stuff like that, which is going to be interesting.
I agree. What you want to say there, John?
I just think the Accords just there so the government can control the superheroes, and we all know what how that can happen, how wrong that could go.
Well, see, that's another interesting point because with it being a government sanction, basically, the type of stuff the Sokovia Accords would deal with should be in like a federal court.
Should be major crimes.
Yeah,
not
Wish
short
you could
crimes.
get the feeling of a relaxing foot massage just by walking.
When villains come in and they try to take over the world, destruction is going to happen. That's just how it is, unfortunately.
I hear you. All right. So what you think, Tony?
Tony's muted.
He's gone?
No. I'm still here.
I think he muted himself.
Yeah. No, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
No,
Go ahead.
I don't know, man. This is going to be like I said, this whole poo-poo show is going to be saved by guest appearances, secondary characters, and not to say that nobody cares about the main character, which is, a blurred, greened out garbage bag. But for this particular character to work, I think that if they go down the route as far as trying to get not only a funny comical character that's going to break the fourth wall, that storyline needs to be on point, and that's just all it is. It's going to be not everybody is going to be able to put themselves in that position where they could sympathize, empathize, kind of see themselves as that character. And it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a very women's empowerment type of show that they have to push it. They have to.
Okay. I'm okay with it. I need the answers because it's something that we've been actually talking about for a very long time that we necessarily haven't got the answer for. I'm cool with it. I think we actually need that. So I'm down for it. I don't think the show is going to be bad. I think it's going to be pretty funny. Honestly, I didn't see that many episodes of Ally McBeal, but I
never saw Ally McBeal. Didn't care.
I saw enough, and I thought it was actually pretty good. So get excited. August 18th. Check us out. We're going to do a live show.
Yay.
After show even on Thursday. John would be there. Tony would be there because I really want to hear Tony's. Definitely.
You said I won't be there?
You'll be there. I definitely want to hear Tony's perception of the first episode, right? Because I think Tony's going to have a really good
it's ass. It sucked. You're going to be chicken.
No, maybe it'll change my mind.
Look,
maybe
that's the same thing he said about
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. But as soon as he saw Shang-Chi, he's like, okay, I was wrong.
Oh, you just want to prove people wrong. So whatever.
I do. It's an ego thing. Anyways.
Well, he just wants to see how people's opinions change when they see the real thing.
Exactly.
That's correct. All right, so moving on. So check it out. The most watched season or the most watched show in the Marvel DC Plus Disney Plus era, right? The most watched MCU TV series on Disney Plus has a leaked video now, and that is Loki, right? Everybody actually loves watching Loki, right?
Yeah.
Everybody loves watching Loki. I ain't gonna lie, right? So they have a leaked video.
Whatever.
This is actually from their Instagram page that is shown some video that of Sylvie and her new outfit. I don't know what this is gonna mean, but we're gonna check it out. Can y'all see that? Probably not.
No.
Hold on, let me zoom that in a little bit. And zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. And
well, that's not Sylvie.
that's not Sylvie at all. Right?
That's actually Sylvie playing Loki.
Oh yeah.
Who's Sylvie?
Girl Loki.
Shut your mouth.
Who's Sylvie?
Girl Loki.
So there, that is Loki there, right?
Okay.
Loki.
But they said
It's
that it was
Loki.
the image said it would be new, having new pictures of what Sylvie looks like. But that
Is
I
he
don't
doing
even
a
see
TikTok?
Sylvie in this. Huh?
Is he doing like a TikTok dance?
I don't know. What are you doing? But I don't see. All I see is Loki doing something here on this scene here, and I don't necessarily see what people are talking about. There's not Sylvie, so they're wrong. You got an image of the new of Loki season 2. So Loki season 2 is currently actually shooting. So what do you guys think about seeing an image of Loki season 2? Anybody excited about that?
No.
Oh, I enjoyed Loki. I think it's going to be pretty good. It's especially, it's important kind of because going into the next couple of MCU movies, we're going to have a lot of stuff going on with like time travel and Kang the Conqueror and all this kind of stuff going on, like Quantumania, mostly.
Correct. Because Avengers Kang the Conqueror is supposed to have like 28 different characters in it. It's supposed to have a lot.
Not bad. Not as much as Endgame. Endgame had like damn near 100.
Very true. Very
Including
true.
Howard the
Very
Duck.
true. Tony, you have anything you want to add about it, Tony?
Nah.
You don't care
I
about
like
Loki,
the first Loki series. That was cool. Thank goodness that they're shooting the second because they could edit it out quick for next year. That'll be cool.
Now I found the image of her in her new suit. Give me a second here. I am putting this up on the screen right now. I think I already have it on the screen right now. Let's see here. Here we go. This is her new suit. There it is. You see that? That's that photo there?
Yeah.
And she changed her hair color too. I mean, her hair got longer. If you
I think
notice,
she's got the same. She's got like the same haircut. It's just she's not wearing the horns.
yeah. So we want to see what that looks like. This is Tom Holland. If I can stop going so fast, that's Tom Holland's suit.
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston. Yeah.
Tom Holland is Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's very correct. But yeah, so obviously we're going to see the whole details when it comes to Kang the Conqueror. That's in there. Another thing that I actually wanted to cover here before we wrap the show up is it is here. So we got Moon Knight Suns. Wolverine makes his violent debut, right? Midnight Suns, excuse me. So if you actually haven't known, Marvel's coming out of a video game called Midnight Suns. And Wolverine has made his appearance of Midnight Sun. So here is the trailer that we'll check out of Wolverine.
Okay. No escape this time. Great! You get uglier every time I see you.
Oh, that was bad.
There was no bub.
Horrible.
There was no bub, so it's over with.
Yeah,
it's trash.
Let's try this differently here. Hold on. Let's try
that looks
this
like
on,
all the poo poo.
Let's try this on.
Why does his claws have fish hooks?
I don't know.
Here we go. Let's try this one.
Horrible.
Well, I'm trying to start it over so we can see it better. There you go.
No escape this time. Great! You get uglier every time I see you. Big words for a dead man.
So, does anybody know if Midnight Suns is out yet?
No.
You want to know
Here's
who am
Spider-Man.
I? Who am I? So how about we try a little smash up? Did I miss the party? Yeah. Stay low. Wait for my signal. Come on, team. I got an idea.
Demon Weber.
Oh, they clicked on October 17th, 2022.
October 7th, yeah.
Yeah, October 7th.
Man, they
right?
literally look like they would throw anything into that game to try to sell it.
You think so?
Who was that?
Yeah, I fixed it. Sorry about that. Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
Huh. So what you think about it there, Josh?
I mean, like I said before, the gameplay of Midnight Suns is not my cup of tea, but the cutscenes and stuff are pretty interesting. I kind of like it. It kind of reminds me of what was that big Marvel game where you could play as like pretty much anybody?
Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, I agree. I'm down for the cause on that one. Like, and I don't even play video games. I'm definitely down with that one.
What do you mean you
Tony,
don't play
are you
video
going? Are you going? I haven't played a game in a while. Tony, you gonna get the game?
No.
Now I don't know how accurate this is, but
I haven't even seen gameplay, and already I know it's going to be trash.
I'm reading that the voices are actually pretty cool. Like Blade is supposed to be voiced by Michael Jai White.
Oh, nice.
And Nico Minoru is supposed to be voiced by the same actress that played her in The Runaways.
Nice.
That is pretty cool.
And Steve Bloom, I'm assuming Steve Bloom reprises Wolverine because that was definitely his voice.
Yeah, either that or a good facsimile.
Yeah, like the one they did in Wolverine the X-Men. That's what it really sounded like. You
Yeah,
remember the
that was Steve
Nickelodeon
Bloom.
show?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was?
Mm-hmm. Steve Bloom.
Cool. Oh yeah, I missed this funny one here before we go. I did actually. So if you don't know, She-Hulk has a Tinder page. So get excited for those that want Tinder.
What the hell?
Yeah,
There gonna be a lot of mentally deficient, dumb fools that's gonna try and holler at it like, "Oh, She-Hulk really exists."
Just wait till the show comes out. Just wait till the show comes out.
For
It's gonna have an
She-Hulk.
OnlyFans.
Right? The She-Hulk bio says,
Less than
"I
a
know
mile
what
away."
you're thinking. This can't be real." And yes, what it is not. Before going into an ad promoting until upcoming show. So yeah, get a chance to, I knew we'd match. There's plenty to love in She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, lawyers, hawks, cameos, dating, happy hours, yoga, music, fashion. The list goes on. Now stop reading this message, your match below, and set up a date to watch She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, August 18th on Disney Plus.
The most ridiculous way to plug a freaking Disney Plus TV show. So ridiculous.
There you have it, guys. That's the show. I couldn't leave it without that, right?
I'm gonna say absolute genius marketing on that. Genius.
Yeah, I mean,
marketing.
it's an integral plot point. It's an integral
yeah.
plot point of his actual TV series. So why not?
I like a
Right.
good troll every once in a while, and that my fine sirs is
fine
waste
trolling.
of time. That was a waste.
Fine trolling.
Waste of time on a stupid dating app. Waste.
Let's not forget. Secret Invasion has done. Secret Invasion has been done.
Lame.
Secret Invasion got. They have finished shooting Secret Invasions. So I forgot to let you guys know that.
You say Secret Evasion or Secret Evasions?
Tax
Secret
evasion.
Invasions.
Tax evasion.
Secret Indictment. It's a two-part movie.
Yeah, two-part
First
show.
part's Secret Indictment, the
Invasion
second
with
part is,
Samuel
Tax
Jackson.
Evasion.
Nick Fury has done shooting, so we should get that next year. So get excited about that too as well.
Yay. Scrolls. Yay.
Yeah, he's giving you props, Tony. Tony's giving you props on that. He feels the same way.
Salt Bay Hulk, whatever. And Hoka Hoka burning fudge. Oh my god.
That's right. Tinder, get you some.
Look, Jay
all right?
Jones is an epic name move, buddy.
So Tony, how can they find you, bro?
If you were looking for me, you can find us here every Sunday, of course. We do our thing. We talk everything nerdy. You can find me in particular, not at Salt Bay Hulk, but at Tony Kaz, TonyCaz. Look me up on Facebook. My show, The Pod Guys Podcast, every Monday, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. We're all over the place. Just Google The Pod Guys, PODGUYZ podcast. We're everywhere. Find us on Google.
What about you there, Josh? What you got?
I am a nomadic drifter. I'm just a shut-in. You're not going to find me anywhere. I'm a mystery. I'm just a
mystery of all.
I'm everywhere and nowhere.
That's right. What about you, John? What about you, John?
I ain't got nothing.
Don't have nothing at all. Somebody put a comment in there. What's up, Six? He said the She-Hulk. Yeah, the Shulk. Hey, listen. So make sure you come by and check us out. We do the show every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We do a show also anime time on Wednesday nights, and the guys do Sunday through Saturday, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, right here on our Senior Live Show page. By the way, next week we're going to talk about why the man. What's that guy who played in that had the dark saber in Mandalorian?
Giancarlo Esposito?
Yeah, Esposito. Why he should be Professor X. Let's talk about it next week. Next week. Let's talk about it next week, right?
That's a 1 minute conversation.
Right here on the show, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Yeah, I like to see how I leave a teaser for you. 2 fingers.
Complete nerve authority.